can't do this. Oh, he's unmuted us. Now you can hear us, but you can see all of us.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Good morning, Uxbridge.
I'm trying to play while showing my A, but it's not going well. You have to see just the scoring of Scrabble.
Or we could do like this.
Oh, yeah.
Romantic.
Boop. And then
For danger.
Let's not do that with
Scalding coffee. All right.
Good
Good morning. Is it a good morning?
It's a morning.
It's a morning. I don't know if it's a good one.
It's not bad out there.
It's beautiful.
Just, I think that's subjective.
My quick walk over was lovely.
Actually, I had a nice walk too with the boys. Charlie was very cute. He
got their haircuts.
I'm on the fence about their haircuts because I love their
I love when they have the shaggy hair, especially Charlie when he's got like hockey hair, like this long, glorious hockey hair.
To me now, they just look like every other kid.
Yeah,
like they've got that typical haircut.
Although I really like how I saw Charlie answer the door to me yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, your haircut." He's like,
"Oh my god, I know." They're so
and then
proud.
Finn was like, "Move out of the way, brother! I got a haircut too." I'm like, "Yes, Finn, I really like your haircut too."
Oh god, you're so
the best,
freaking cute. Our walks to school are just ridiculous. Like every twig, they're like, "Mommy, can you pick that up and just like carry it?" "Mommy, here's a rock. I found a rock. Can we carry the rock?"
I feel like they are channeling me as a kid.
But no, Charlie was really cute. He was very like receptive to my mood this morning, and he was like waiting for me at the corner, and just like I don't know, like he was just.
I feel like we need to take it down a notch for you today, Mom.
Yeah, it was really cute. I was like, "Thank you, honey. I do need that." And they both give me like good, solid, like arm wrapped hugs.
Oh,
just good. Mom needed a boost.
Yeah, we're talking about how we're feeling a little sluggish today. I'd like to blame it on the full moon that happened.
Now, every time I think of a full moon, I'm gonna think of a
yoni egg. Okay, so while you weren't listening, let's tune you into what we were talking about. So apparently, you use the full moon to like you bask in the moon glow, and you can recharge your crystals if that's something that you do, and you have like a Wiccan altar or whatever, or you need to realign your chakras. And I somehow got to like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm not putting my crystals where they're supposed to be. I have a nice little collection of crystals and things like that I have like on a little altar that I burn some incense when I'm feeling like.
But have you ever tried to put your crystals
in my yoni?
In your yoni.
And Alexa's like, "What goobly gop are you talking about?" And I was like, Gwyneth Paltrow and her goopness. If you go look on her website, she has a hellaciously expensively priced rock in the shape of an egg called the yoni egg.
In your yoni.
And you put it in your yoni, and I guess that's the best absorption of crystal goodness you could like. That's the closest.
So what exactly does that do? That vibrator doesn't.
It's also supposed to, I think, help you exercise your pelvic floor.
Oh, so like Kegels.
Don't let the egg pop out. I don't know. This is very bizarre. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
So hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Who else is feeling slow this September?
Yeah. So on the note of slow, Steph and I have some news for you.
Yes. Nancy, the craft. I was supposed to be going like from blonde.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, okay.
It's stiff as a board.
I feel like I watched like bits and pieces of The Craft when I was little, but never actually watched the full movie. Though I do remember like snakes coming up.
Yeah, that's the ending. That's the end. Snakes everywhere.
Yeah, that's followed me through my life.
Glad you took the best parts of that and decided to remember it.
Yeah. Anyway, what's going on in the X? James is like,
moving along, ladies.
So what's going on in the X? Today is unfortunately going to be our last show. In this format. For a while. Because, damn, I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, like your kids are getting older. I've got like 1,001 things on my plate just by show of how much jewelry I got up.
Oh my gosh, I know.
But there's so much more jewelry, guys, for this birthday collection. I just have had so many things on my plate, and I'm so sorry.
But it's amazing. I've gotten some like awesome, stellar compliments about the jewelry that's in the store right now. It is.
I'm really happy about it.
Steph just took it.
Yeah. So we're working on it.
So anyway, this is going to be our last show in this format. We've decided to kind of go back to doing it like impromptu,
a little more silly. I mean, that we can handle, no problem.
Yeah, we'll probably just do it for mostly new arrivals and whatnot. And
like from our roots, our unboxing.
Back to our. Oh my God, I was thinking about that and those stupid.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Guys, look at that. I don't even know what that. We've evolved.
Yeah, but so we've actually created a new Instagram account for this.
Yes.
So we might let you know when our shows are, but it'll be like 5 minutes before they happen.
Yeah.
So
we just need to take a quick break to gather our faculties and figure out
insert our yoni eggs.
Maybe get our yoni eggs up there and just like balance our chakras.
Yeah. Because it's been a really busy time for both of us, and it's just unfortunately
we want to give you the best of us, but if we can't be the best of us for ourselves, we got to do that first, right? So we're going to take a pause from this. And like Alexa was saying, we have a whole new social media. So we're going to carry on this branding of Good Morning Uxbridge because we really do love sharing our nonsense with you. But we're going to see how we can make it a little more true to reflecting our lives. So obviously we'll still talk about fashion. We'll talk about all the things that are our favorites, things that are going on in our lives, but it might branch out to not just Uxbridge things. We just want to let Uxbridge know what we're doing.
I just want to say good morning. Good morning. So anyway.
So because of that, we have extra things.
We have extra things to show you. We just got in a buttload, technical term, buttload of new stuff from Tribal, from Marble, from DK. Biggest news among that is we got 2 new colors for the Pamela t-shirt.
Yeah.
We got it in some kind of dusty rose thing.
Yep.
It's Rose something. I can't remember the name. Anyway. And then Riverside, which is, it's going to be like that blue right there, but you can't see that blue at all. So it's kind of like a light royal blue, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty much the color of Steph's nails.
I was just like, that's close. This is a little too green, I think, but
possibly
in this realm.
But yeah, so
if I move it really fast, people will just like,
So we got those, I believe, from small to double XL. So if you are in need of another color of a Pamela shirt, today is the day to come in because they do not last long.
I always do. Yeah, maybe I won't get them this time so I can let some other people get some.
Very kind.
I can wait for the next batch.
Yeah. So, like we said, we got Marble. So we're gonna without further ado. All right. So this.
Let me fix this a bit.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So this we were talking. This is one of my favorite kind of things that Marble does. They do a lot of 3-piece or 2-piece type things.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of women who are like, oh my God, I would love this sweater if it just didn't have the cowl. Well, guess what?
Shablamo.
Doesn't have the cowl anymore. So, and the nice thing is you don't actually have to even wear this with this sweater. You could be like, screw it, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put on a different scarf. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to wear it with a different sweater.
Sure, yeah.
Or exactly. You could wear it as intended. That's also an option.
Basically what we're saying is that the value that you're that you're paying for, you get more. I love things that do versatility, double duty. This is one of them, guys.
Well, and Marble, I was talking to Kathy about this yesterday, because Marble is definitely a pricier brand for us. Things to love about them. First of all, they make you, if you want to feel put together, own a Marble piece. This is like the woman who gets her hair done at like the high-end places. She gets her nails done every week. She like has a professional do her like somebody who has somebody do their shit for them.
Yeah.
Where's Marble?
Has an island in their walk-in closet.
If you have an island in your walk-in closet, you should be wearing
You should be wearing Marble. Honestly, the knits are so luxurious. You're not going to find a better quality sweater than you are going to with Marble.
And
worth every dollar.
What I love about them is they do something that so many people look for, and it is actually really hard to find. I would say like at least half of their stuff is 100% cotton.
Yes.
This sweater is 100% cotton.
Look how gorgeous it is.
So I don't. Do I need to say anything?
And like, there's honestly sometimes with some of the other brands, when we feel their cotton things, like you can feel
that it's cotton.
That it's cotton.
This is like it's luxurious cotton. It's luxury cotton.
So soft.
And I love them on this piece in particular. They've done that kind of like faux layer stuff at the bottom.
Yeah,
so it's just it's basic, but
yeah, simplicity at its best.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I chose all these clothes. So Alexa's having a bit of a surprise.
So this is the Be Young Danta Bow, I don't know, something like that, pant. So this, they do the Danta pant frequently, but with variations. Yeah. So last season, the last couple of seasons, it's been a tapered leg. Yeah. But if you've noticed, and it's making its debut this season, but next season it's coming out like hardcore, is the palazzo pant.
Yeah, coming back.
So you can see this is a bit of a wider leg. This isn't even, I would say, a true palazzo. Like
no.
It's like palazzos, come out like, but this is definitely a wider leg pant. And
I feel like this is a bit of a crop.
It is, yeah.
There's lots regular length for me.
Yeah. So if you don't have, I would say, and this is actually something that I was going to go to get yesterday in Port Perry, but I wasn't able to. But I would like a black, kind of like a narrow-toed booty, because that is going to pair
an almond toe, not a pointy toe, but an almond toe.
So that's going to pair really, really well with tons of pants coming out this season and next season. Like, it's going to be the best. Like, I'm not even trying to promote a particular store or shoe, but get that type of shoe, because
for slides,
with that kind of, because it's just going to do amazing things for you. So this actually has an elastic waist in the back, which is awesome. This is not actually cinchable. You can just tie a cute little bow. I mean, I guess you could a little bit.
It's like a few inches,
but yeah. So these come in black, and this is like
camel.
No, it's like something golden sand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. The great thing I love about those sort of pants too is that if you're trying to like create a waistline for yourself, these are the perfect type of pants. This like paper bag waist, because of the little bow and like the top of the pants kind of go like this. It forces your eye to create this kind of like hourglass shape, and you're like, très feminine.
It does. I had somebody in yesterday who was looking for some guidance on how to like pair things and whatnot, and I was like, if you don't tuck, you need to learn to tuck.
Yeah,
because that is seriously my favorite thing to do. All I do is tuck in these days,
or you can fake it, wear a crop,
or you can fake it and wear a crop. But I just find tucking in, especially if you've got, unlike today, because I'm not wearing pants with a belt loops.
Yeah.
But I do love that, because then you put a belt, and I just find a belt is a really easy way to
just like finish
bring an outfit together.
Pushing it.
I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner in my life. Like all those times my outfits were incomplete.
Well, you know what? I feel also, when we were younger, we were unable to afford such fashion like that. So we were buying cheaper and fast fashion. Yeah. And the materials aren't that great. So despite if you even had a belt, it probably wouldn't have looked 100% because it was made of plastic.
That's true. Oh, do you remember remember those, like the ones with the grommets?
Yes.
The grommet belts.
Yes, I do.
Those were hot. They were like a really hot fashion for a long time, I feel like. Anyway, moving on. So this is a really unique piece from Tribal called the funnel neck tunic.
I am all about this. I could not stop screaming about it in the store. Alexa's like, we have 900 other things to unpack. Move it along, Steph Law. But I couldn't. I just love
So
this.
we only got 4 of these. So if
maybe
you love it, maybe 3. So if you love it, you should get in soon. It does have a kind of a fun little
change of direction. Ribbon, right?
Yeah, exactly. Very oversized. I just think of funnel cake when I look at the name.
For funnel
every
neck?
single time. I'm like, funnel cake.
And that's delicious.
But I love the color on it. It's very,
this is like, I picture like the desert, you know, or like, I don't know.
It's like desert rose or something.
Yeah.
What is it actually called?
Hazel. I mean, like the skin of a hazelnut.
Yes, we were talking about this.
I'm like, hazel, that's like green
peanut
eyes.
Skin.
Yeah,
peanut skin. Okay, funny story
Dirty
about
Band-Aid.
funny story about peanut skin. So when I was taking,
For a second,
you're like,
you're going to talk about your sons.
No,
just kidding.
Peanut skin. Anyway, no, I was when I was in Toronto and I was taking the beer sommelier course, the Prud'homme.
Oh yeah.
And we were all sipping this one beer, and the guy's like, so what does everybody taste? And like, they're always encouraging of like,
just be,
like,
say your
who
first
cares?
thing.
Whatever.
Yeah. No wrong answers.
I was like, does anybody else think it kind of tastes like peanut skin? It does have like its own unique taste.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's a bit bitter. And I was like,
but liquid form.
And the guy was like,
cool, moving on.
Okay, to each their own. And I was like,
but you said no wrong answers.
Oh, yeah, I felt like an idiot that day.
I want to show people how long this is. So it's like, so you can see that, like, it is a tunic. Like, I could wear this as a dress. I was already talking about how I could wear this with like an opaque pair of tights and a cute pair of shoes and like set top knot, right? Oh yeah, I think the description was must wear a top knot.
Must wear a top knot.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready, folks. I'm ready.
Yeah,
with pants, I think we can look okay too.
Speaking of that, our fall arrivals are going to launch tonight, tomorrow, possibly.
Awesome.
If you have a spare moment, you should really check out some of the descriptions that Steph and I wrote while we were drinking wine. So
brought to you by Bubbly.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say right there. All right, tried and true Lizette pants. This is the Stratford pant, which is kind of like houndstooth or a QR code. Kind of looks like a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. Anyway.
It's like they put a QR code over top of houndstooth.
Exactly. It's like somehow they merged the two. The two had a love child. That's exactly what this is.
This pattern is called.
Anyway, listen. I don't know. I feel like
no, it's called black white. Just kidding. The pattern.
Oh yeah, no. It's Stratford. The color is black white.
Yeah, but the style is Stratford.
But they should really come to us next time. Because it would be called Love Child of QR code and houndstooth.
QR love child. Anyways, moving on.
Lizette pants famous for their pull-on tummy tuck flat waist thing here, which is always
flattening style.
Yes, which is always something we all want.
Yes.
In the fall, we typically get a longer pant because people are wearing like actual shoes and not just like paper on their feet.
Yeah, flip-flops.
But it's also nice because that way you can hem them. If you're too tall, sometimes you can't wear a shorter pant, but if you're too short, you can always hem them up. You can always hem them. You always get them higher.
Yeah. And we just want to point out that these kind of textured pants, this kind of color, super, super hot for fall.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
One last look.
All right. So this gorgeous.
I tried to get a full, we got stuff from almost every single brand that we carry. So that's why you're seeing one of every company.
She did an amazing job. You picked great stuff. We went a little overboard on the order of this. And if you felt it, you would understand why. This is like a micro suede, as you can read, top. It comes in black and this is dark camel, I believe. And it's really cute and simple. And it's going to go with practically everything this season. It's a little bit darker this season, I found, and I don't know if that's because we just haven't gotten all of our stock in yet. But because I remember last fall was like boom color, which was surprising for a fall. Tones. So we're kind of hoping that.
I feel like the colors right now are like very woodsy.
Yeah, they are.
Like, this is something you would wear on a stormy day and cuddle up to the fire. It is dark, but it's cozy. It's not like it's depressing.
No.
But yeah.
And that's the thing about fall is like, it's so great to layer.
Layers.
That's
my favorite.
I know, it's amazing.
And I just think that also a top like this, because of the texture, is a huge statement piece. Like it does a lot of the talking. You don't even really need to wear jewelry with it if you don't want to.
This is what my mother would call a stroking top.
You guys get it. Come and feel this. You got to come into the store to feel it. It doesn't do justice on the visual.
Okay.
Virtual, blah, blah, blah.
I am super pumped about this.
Yeah.
We got a few hats by Canadian Hat for the summer, but I really wanted to start carrying hats because I wanted the felt hats.
That just so hot right now.
So cute.
Beautiful.
And so obviously in the summertime, not as big.
I mean, those were more so sun hats, and which were great about those hats is that they had built-in SPF. So if you're someone who has sensitive skin on your face or your head, they were so perfect.
And a lot of them are adjustable or
Yeah.
like flattenable, so you can travel with them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Totally.
so Canadian Hat does 2 types of hats, basically.
Yeah.
They do made in Canada hats and not made in Canada hats. And you will notice that in the price. So this one is made in Canada. So this is the Waverly Fedora. It's a felt 100% wool hat.
Yeah.
It has all those things that Steph was just talking about. It is waterproof.
Can you imagine? So if it's snowing or you get caught in the rain, which, you know, it's been happening quite a lot, your hat's going to survive. It's going to be able to keep its shape. Oh, look at that. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love that it has like just this little teeny detail of like a band around here and like I think a little tassel.
Yeah, it's a little tassel.
I love it. Like I just picture going out into like a field.
I know, right? Every folk song ever written.
You wear this hat.
You wear this hat. Which is fine by me because I love folk and stuff like that.
Yeah, boho glam.
But so I think we got 2 styles that are made in Canada. The other is a cloche hat, which is super cute. It's
Also
called the
very
Willow.
cute. Yeah.
It's gray. And then we just got in a whole bunch of other ones. Berets
Berets.
and
I'm
things
so
like that.
excited.
There's some cute little like
a cap.
caps. Yeah, there's just
they're gorgeous. They're all so nice. I was like, oh, which one do I bring? But I was like, oh, waterproof felt.
Yeah.
Felted.
Well, because this is like quintessentially what I was when I was looking for hats. This is what
this fit the docket. It was like,
yeah. And I mean, it's made in Canada, and we're all about that right now. So.
Yes, exactly. Oh, so pretty. If I didn't have a top knot on my head,
I know. I was like, thank God I can do this. Well, you can kind of.
I mean, I could like Boy George.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We thought, you know, we wouldn't disclude the men.
Yeah, because we did a lot of ladies.
We did a lot of ladies. So this is the Onwar Milos shirt. Milos? I think it should be Milos.
Milos, like you're going to Greece?
Yeah, Milos. So the thing I love about Onwar shirts is, first of all, they're always 100% cotton.
Yeah.
And wait, actually,
well, no, it wouldn't be because it's stretchy.
No, so that's the thing. Hold on now. I think they might have introduced like 2% elastane into them.
We're not going to take this whole thing apart to find out.
No,
you're going to
we're not going
to come to the store.
But anyway, so what they've done with their more recent shirts is they've introduced that little bit of stretch in them.
Yes.
Now, previously, that stretch came from mercerized cotton.
Yes.
But I think, like I said, they've introduced elastane or something stretchy.
Fact.
I know. If you go onto the website, it's written in there. So,
yeah.
But so that makes an already super comfortable shirt even more comfortable.
Yeah.
These are, and like, just, you need to feel it.
You need to feel these. Yeah. Can you
Willy Wonka, come on.
Like,
like, whatever happened to, what is that called? Like Edovision or something? What do you want to call it? You know, and you could like reach out and touch a vision. I don't know, something like that. No, he was like trying to send candy bars through TV, right? In the show. Could you feel it, please?
Feel this? It's like a scratch and sniff, but like a feel and touch.
Exactly.
Poke and feel.
Anyway, these shirts are just freaking amazing. They are standalone shirts. They all have really, really awesome patterns, and then like a contrasting but matching pattern on the inside.
And that goes for the cuffs as well, which I guess we can show here a little bit. Like, so if you roll up your sleeves.
Yeah. And then it has the pocket square.
Yeah.
They're beautiful freaking shirts.
So if you're looking at the price point, you're like, why on earth would I spend that much on a shirt?
It's an investment.
They are an investment. And I can tell you that at my wedding, there were, I think, like 8 people wearing Au Noir shirts, 2 of which were exactly the same.
Oh my God, amazing.
I got a great picture of your dad, who was also wearing an Au Noir shirt. And I think it was Danny Yakubovich, and cannot recall who.
Jimmy?
No, Jimmy had a different one on. But anyway, everybody knows about, like in our circle, knows how great these shirts are. And you can wear them casual because if you cuff them, the contrasting colors are so nice. You can wear them with a suit jacket. It's just and they travel well, which James will know. They rarely wrinkle, which I think is great.
Yeah. Easy care, cool touch, comfort stretch. That's their little.
That's what it says. It says right here. We read the thing. We're not lying.
So these shirts are just,
they're the best.
And then that leads us into their pants. So this is their dress jean, basically.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if they market them as a dress pant, but I do.
I think you can.
Yeah, because the way our society is going with being much more casual, like unless you work in, I don't know,
Bay Street. Finance.
Yeah, like where you have to wear a suit.
You're CEO of like a finance company.
But if you
are you a lawyer? Are you a judge? Don't wear these to work.
But if you go to an office and still need to look appropriate, these are a great gene for that because they come in multiple different colors. So and they're not like faded or anything like that.
Yeah, no rips.
It looks like put together.
Looks like a chino.
It does, yeah. And then they've got the super awesome fun band on the inside. It's like guys' socks, I find. Nobody really sees them unless you're sitting down with your legs crossed, in which case you see like up to their calf. Like, anyway. But the other thing about these is that they're super stretchy.
Yeah.
So they're like, they can transition to Thanksgiving pants.
Right, exactly. But again, travel is good. Not that we're doing that very often these days. You're not getting on a plane,
but you are sitting,
right? So that counts.
Yeah. So these ones come in the medium gray, and they come in the dark gray. James loves them, obviously. They come in black. They come in beige. Juliet also loves them.
There's royal blue.
There's it's called indigo.
Sorry,
indigo. And then we do actually have the more casual styles. With that kind of faded denim look, and then the dark denim. So those ones I find are even a little bit more pliable, like for comfort. So, I mean, depending what you need, we got you.
Yeah, and the great thing to note about the colored pants.
Not at the moment, James. I'm sure we could probably order.
Exactly. I'm sure they do have. I know for a fact, actually, they do have red ones. But anyway, about the color, the solid ones, they're not, they've got really good light fastness to their color. They don't fade. So they're not going to look tired. They're going to look exactly the same every time you put them on.
There you go.
Sold. On to the next stretchy thing that we really like for dudes.
Stretch is like the best thing ever.
Well, if you're anything like me, putting on a little bit of weight because I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting at home at my desk.
Stretch is key.
Yeah, stretch is key. So there are these belts that we carry that are, wait for it.
Oh, these things are insane.
So stretchy, these belts.
And my favorite thing, so I went to put on my belt yesterday, and because the pants I was wearing sat lower, I could barely get it done up on the first hole.
Yeah.
Even though like any other time I've worn these, it's been on like the third one.
Yeah.
So like depending on where your pants sit. So with this, doesn't really matter because A, there's so much stretch, and B, they don't have the holes. You can put it in
wherever.
Getting sexual.
You put it in.
Put it in wherever you want.
But essentially, it's okay. So here, I'm gonna bring this up closer. So I don't know if you can tell, but basically this whole thing is just one giant woven elastic. Yeah. And you can actually stick the belt.
What's
sticky
that thing
on the buckle?
Like the aglet, I don't know.
I mean, it
should have a name, but we don't know it. But the pointy
sticky part can literally poke into anywhere. So, you just choose your size, medium, large, extra large. I think that those are the sizes, that we carry. And you can be from anywhere from this to like this, all on the same belt.
Yeah.
Which is great.
You probably wear it as like a bracelet
if you really wanted to, if that's your thing. Yeah. But anyway, the price point on these are so amazing. And we have a few colors.
We have black and we have like the multi in that. And then we do carry the Benchcrafts leather belts as well. I think we got brown and black, and then it just depends on the buckle. So we do carry the more traditional styles. The black I find can work for a little bit dressier. The multicolor is definitely more casual, and then of course we do have the leather for
the
Bay Streeters.
Yeah, exactly. And I just want to, because their buckle is just so nice, it doesn't make it seem like your lovely chunky belt that you wear on the weekends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Last item.
Stuff is like you. Oh, James just gave it away. He put it up before we even got
there. So Devan, you know how we've talked about how much we love this company. This is just another one of their really awesome backpacks. So here, I don't know if I can even get it all in. I'm gonna have to scooch back a bit. Here we go. Look how beautiful this is.
Look how many pockets it has.
Right? But this one does not feature the real leather. This one has vegan leather, which I mean is.
Hold on. Okay, this side pocket, I have the world's biggest phone. And it is literally the perfect size for my phone.
That's amazing. Honestly, that's amazing.
But that's a key thing for me because I hate when they're like, yeah, it fits all phones. And you're like, except the enormous ones.
Mine, that's a hybrid tablet.
Yeah, exactly.
Phone.
So that to me is actually a super important thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's easily accessible. It's not like, okay, wait.
Like you gotta
it fits inside this pocket, but after I unzip and unbuckle and unfold and do all the other things.
And then what Alexa pointed out with a couple of the other bags that we've shown you is that you don't ever have to really undo the.
I mean, you can.
You can if you want to, but that everything is.
It's more easily accessible.
Yeah, exactly. And like, oh my God, look, there's a zipper pouch right here. What's in this one? Just space. Just lots of space in there. There's just space in this one.
Is there?
There's a little one up here.
Pocket on the front.
Oh my gosh.
Passport in there when we start traveling again.
That was like your bus pass. If you're staying in a town, there's this little thing up here.
I just love that they make, like, obviously they give you the basic of a backpack or whatever it is type of purse, but they always put extra pockets so that your stuff that needs to be easily accessible is easily accessible.
This is huge. And as always, if it's large enough to fit a laptop, they will put in a laptop protective sleeve and the easy access port on the side.
Oh, that's not an easy access.
Just kidding.
Oh,
it's just it's just another little tiny pocket. So you can put like confidential files in here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the one thing I was going to mention is the fact that because this is vegan leather, that means it's a synthetic, it's man-made. But the good thing about that is that it will hold up to a lot of wear and tear. You're not going to have to worry about it, like the leather marring, and you can kind of go backpacking out in the woods with this guy and not have to really worry about being like, oh my God, scratch up my leather.
Or I have to get that leather take care of stuff.
Polish stuff for this little bit. So these ones are super, super durable, and the canvas is water resistant.
I believe so. We covered everything. Sorry.
It's okay. We needed the barcode.
Go check the website.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Bless you.
That came from nowhere. I feel like from the toes. I hardly had time to
God, I love those. They're the best.
Felt really good.
All right, so that's the last thing we have, and as we mentioned, this is our last
show like this for a while.
Yeah, it's our last official with a producer. Sorry, James. But you know what? We might get him in on one of our
like if we do like a big show or something.
I kind of want to do like a
every season.
No, I want to do like I can get some words out. Hold on, like a tour of Uxbridge. So we're walking and we go visit people. And we're walking. So maybe we'll get James in that way. We'll have to find him. He's probably at the tin as usual, having coffee.
Right? Yeah. So we can't say.
Oh my God, I know.
See you next Thursday.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. We love you.
Because I really don't know any.